Hello, everybody. Welcome back for part three of me building my botanical garden and apiary. Let's take you over there. Now, I did try to use this CP chisel. Oh, you know what? Do I need a CP chisel hammer? Let's see. Okay. Let's look at hammers. And is there one that's special for there? Tin, bronze, steel, meteoric, wooden hammer. I didn't know you can make a wooden hammer. Huh. I'm gonna try that out. So I was trying to pantograph with the CP chisel. Let's see. Chisel tool guide. Okay. So let's look at the pantograph. Press F for options. To save the shape currently in your pantographed disk, enter PF save can be crafted into a door tool. Mod chisel tools. Left to copy, right to paste. Okay. So chisel ingredient 4, but that's not what I want to make. I'm making this. So okay, so left to copy, right to paste. Right? So let's look over here. Let's just do this block. Left to copy. Oh, shoot, I did a left to copy. Left to copy. Do I have to keep on holding this down? Like, I hear it doing something, but it's not, like, working, right? It says, let's try this. Left to copy. Yeah, like, am I crazy? But it's not doing what it's supposed to. So what the heck? I don't know. Something's not right with that mod. So the Pathfinder one worked. So I don't know. Does it not work on this stuff? I don't know. So let's do it the old-fashioned way. Let's just chisel it ourselves, I guess. Oh, that's so strange, too, because now it shows it as a chiseled block, right? So now I got to figure out what I did. I did that one all the way around. Okay. So this is what I wanted to avoid, not having, not that this is not enjoyable, but wait a second. Do I need to make it a chiseled block first? Hold on. Okay, let's make that a chiseled block. Let's go back here. Left click to copy. Right click to paste. No. Alright, well. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way and whittle away. I believe I did it all the way up, yeah. That's alright, I've gotten pretty quick at chiseling. I'll have to figure something out for that bottom piece. It might look awkward like that. I guess we'll see. Well, okay. Chisel in. Some people enjoy watching this, I guess. I do sometimes. It is sometimes enjoyable. So we'll trim these down. They just look too beefy. They look okay when they're in the construction, but I don't like the way that they look through here. It's too restrictive in the door. I might leave those, but we're going to see. Let's just keep on trimming it down. I'd like to try to sculpt something in real life. I bet you that'd be fun. I mean, you know, those people are masters. I'm not kidding myself. Like, but it would just be fun to try. See, this is what I was trying to avoid, which is to do that. That's the intention of that pantograph. I think I need to leave these on here. Right? Do I? These ones outside might be a little different than the one I did inside. We'll see. I think I do want to bring this up. And then what I'll do is get dizzy from looking up here. Is bring it down one notch and bring that back. Okay. I think that's pretty much what I did in there, but I worked my way up further because I had more to work with. Okay, I'm going to do the same over here. That looks pretty good. I do need to do something with this. I think I'm going to chisel a little divot or whatever you'd like to call it in there. Okay, let's finish up doing this one. Need to bring it back up to this one, right? Yeah. Uh-oh, it's about to rain. That's okay, it's good for the crops. I don't have to water them. Okay. And then we'll bring it. Nope. Nope. Something's missing there, isn't it? How do I get that back? There we go. Oh man, I keep on doing the same thing. Okay. Oh, you know what? I was gonna bring, okay. I remember why. I'm gonna finish this, but I've got a idea on how to. Okay. So I also was gonna bring this up, right? So maybe I do. Okay. How about even more? Okay. I think I like it beefier out there than I did when I made it shorter here. But I still feel like there's something that... Okay, let's take a look at it from back here. There's some lightning. Yeah, that looks much better. Maybe step it up to that one more line though. Over here. So let's go to about... Nope, not... Yeah. Okay, let's try it. Or can just do the edges like that. Okay. I think that actually looks really good. Oh yeah, that gives us some depth. That looks really nice. So what I think I want to do here is do some kind of design. Is that too deep? Okay, where did I start? Started one line above. Should I put some color into it? Or should I expand it out even more? I think I should. That'll lay in, right? No, I'm not crazy about it. Okay, maybe I do smaller on the inside here. Like, actually, I have an idea. Why don't I take some of that? Where is it? Nope, not H power. I don't know where I got that from, too. Okay, this is what I want. Why don't I put this in here? Let's choose that. Nope. You were supposed to choose... Hey, didn't I put... Do I try to be fancy and make a design, or do I just do enough to fill it in there? See, this is where it would be nice to have that pantograph work. Make my eyes go cross here. You know, something to be said about doing this without the special tools. Okay, do I like it? I do like it. I think that looks really pretty good, actually. Okay. Let's get closer. Maybe it'll be easier if we just... Oh. Gotta fill that with the... Every time I do that. Okay. Let's see if I can make this one go faster if I'm just a little bit closer. It does help that it's contrasting colors. I wonder where else I can do something like this. Oh, wait. How's that happening? Oh, I get it. It's a whole other block that I'm doing there. That's why when I did it before, it felt like I didn't put the block in there. Oh, yeah, that looks really cool. I just don't know if I widen it out now. Do I make this wider? Because I feel like it needs to be. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's hard to talk and concentrate when you're doing chiseling. Oh. Why? Oh. You know what, actually? I kind of like that. Why don't we bring that out a layer too? Okay. I mean, it's not the fanciest of patterns, but kind of looks neat. All right, so we're going to do the same here. Did I bring it up another level? So we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we're going to trim that down on that side. We needed a little more fatness. Could probably go even another one, right? Okay. Almost there. Okay. Oops. I mean, if I really wanted to get fancy, I could probably do like 3 different colors, but I kind of like the shaded, the gradient from the lower, like white to the darker. Okay, that looks even better. That ties all that into there. Now, can I do it on the side? I don't, because it's covered. Good, because that was kind of a pain in the rear end. Okay, so we've got these chiseled down, those done, the roof on there. I just don't know if I put, just like I did there with the blocks, do I do it around the whole perimeter of the building? I don't know. I think it just looks good on the front. I think it does. Okay. So now the next move is to start filling in this stuff with flowers. And in here, did I do enough chiseling? What was I going to do? I was going to try something. Yeah. Okay, let's, was I going to make it really fancy? I was going to put a block here and try to chisel it down and make it look like it was like holding it up, right? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I think I got at least one right now. No, I don't have any. Okay, well, do I have, yeah, there it is, so I need that. So let's look at the help thing. It's ancient. Let's look up the ancient. There we go. So I need a plain one and all of that. So do I have a plain one? And to make that, you can use chalk rock with this. I do believe I have chalk rock, right? When it's polished. I think you need just a plain chalk rock. I might have put that away already. That's marble. Oh, here it is. Okay. So let's take, let's do 12 of them. Okay, so it's an ingredient for to make one of these, you need to make one of these, which is chalk rock. Sounds like a type of rock and roll. You listen to chalk rock? No, classic rock. Okay, there's that. And a hammer. And a chisel. Great. So now we've got that. So that can make one of those. And we're going to take half of those right now. And get 6 of those. 6 of those, a half a dozen of the other. Okay. Now, my idea was to, let's see if this works out. We'll try it right here. Was to take one of these, put it in my hotbar. Okay. So we've got that. Now, if we take the chisel, get rid of that pantograph because it doesn't seem to want to work. I don't know. I'm going to try it one more time, but okay. I want to make it the biggest that it's got. And then what I want to do is do something like that. Maybe another layer up. I do it like that. And then maybe one more layer down. How does that look? That looks pretty darn awesome, actually. Okay. So I'm going to go along and do this, but you know what? Let's try the pantograph, right? We're going to put one right here. There it is. Let's try it again. We're going to make it a chiseled block. Okay, now it's a chiseled block. I'm going to grab this pantograph thing. It says to left click to copy, right click to paste. See, I'm doing it and it's not doing anything. What the heck, man? Do I need the other chisel to do that? Well, we are just going to do it the old-fashioned way, which is I did that. I'm going to have to figure out what the old-fashioned way was. And then we took it down one, right? And I did that. And then I took it down another. And nope, I took that. Let me see. Okay, so there's 2 of those. So I took that away also. Nope. Okay. So I took that away and then I chiseled it down one by one because there's 3 steps below that. Oh, you dumb pentagram. I wish it would work. But we'll get it done. Wow. Okay. Maybe I took it down more than I thought. Well, this stinks. And this definitely goes down by this much. Pretty certain. Right, that's 1, 2 of those, and 1, 2 of those, so even more. Yep. Okay, that looks good. Let's move on to the next one. See if we can do it a little faster. So I guess when I did it, I did that. And I did that, and that. And then I went down one, right? And right there? No. No, it wasn't there either. I think this will still work. Right? And then do some of that. Okay. That one's done. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 3 more to do. Those will be 3D. I don't know if I want to curl it up on the edges too. I mean, I guess I could do stuff like that, but I don't know. I kind of like it just the way it is. Definitely gives it more depth. Looks a little more realistic, you know, like you need some support for these beams up here because they're made out of stone. Okay, starting with the big boy, and we're going down to that one, which is that how much it is one, yeah, I believe it is, so let's just do it now. Right, it's right above that, and then we do this one. Okay, we got that one done. Let's go on this one. Go with the big one. Next size down all the way through, and 1 layer up here. And then you go down 1 more layer here and here. Okay, and then the last one is here. I'm going to start again. Wait a second. What's that? Oh, it's a flip. Oh, that's a rotate. I thought there was like a copy, like from Napster or something. I was like, man, the whole time I've been doing this by hand, and Napster had something? Napster's a savior. and saves me from a lot of clicking. Oh, put that one back. Looks like the game music stopped or something, huh? Alright, folks. I think this inside is done. I did want to try that hand planer. I'm a little skeptical now that the copy thing won't work, but I think I want to push these walls in a little bit to push it back. So why don't we go get that, and we could also, let me see, do I have any food on me? I don't, and I'm going to start getting, my stomach's going to start getting angry. Well, I got some rotten food. Let's throw that away. Then we take out the eggs. I'll take out this rotten food. And we'll do the same. You know, I didn't see any mechanic changes regarding food in the game that, like, when you have rotten things, you know, that you don't have to do that anymore. I don't know. Okay. Let's put the, I'm just going to put it down. Where'd it go to? Come here, come back here. Where'd you go, Croc? I don't want you in my inventory. I am building. There's that. I'm thinking about adding the hydration, dehydration patch on here, or mod rather, to make the game a little more challenging, and I think that's a little more realistic also. You know what? I don't know where the Croc went to. Oh, there it is. I just put it back into my inventory after trying hard to get it out of my imaginary inventory. There you go. Alright, so let's go get that other chisel and see if the hand planer at least works. I'm gonna try the pantograph another day on some other test. Maybe it don't work on ancient pillars or something. Okay, there's the steel hand planer. Okay. I guess we're gonna give it a try. If this works out, I'll be very pleased. Yes, definitely needs more light. Sound like Rain Man sometimes. Yeah, definitely gonna need this. Okay. That is now a chiseled block. So I want to, let me see. Add, remove any material, add, matching material, add and remove island mode. Okay. Oh, I like this. Okay. There we go. That was the idea I was going for. The only problem is now this stuff here. So I'm going to have to keep it like that because I don't think you can only do partial stuff. We'll see how it looks with it. Maybe I'll replace it all with the stone there. Okay. I think it's 3 that I did, right? That looks about even. Let's try it on this side. Three. 1, 2, Oh, wait. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, guys, to be counting. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, let's make these all chiseled blocks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's almost like it counts with you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. I really like this hand planer. I have some places elsewhere that I'm going to use this. I always did the regular chisel because certain things I have mods for, so I try to stay balanced and make other things still hard to do. Okay. I hope this doesn't affect the insulation. Oh, the other thing, do I have to have actual farmland to make that work? Maybe I'll make, oops. Okay. Does that look like 3? Does that look like 3? I think it's even. 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's like I'm doing aerobics or something. All right, kick your legs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's funny in the 80s, the aerobics fad, all the crazy neon stuff they would wear. Richard Simmons, God love him. All right. Not crazy that, so I might have to hand chisel up here to make it even with the rest. And then I don't know if I like how it's like that, so let's see. Suppose I could. Nope, that's too much or no? Okay. Suppose I could. Okay. So why don't we... I think I had some dirt still. Oh yeah, I think I do have tons of dirt. Okay. Is that too much? I don't think so, right? Oh. Darn it. No, I'm going to have to go over here. That's why I clicked to get it to come back. Well. Let's see. Is that more than... Yeah. So I gotta bring some back. Nope, even smaller. Oh no, that's a bummer. Do I really have to do that? Is there like an undo? Dang it. Okay. Well, I have to do this tiny little... Or I can use the hand planer to bring it back even more. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's what we'll do. That'll fix it. Is that too much? No, that works. Okay. I don't know if I need to bring those other ones in too as much, but we'll see. But alright, let's get up here and do this one. And we'll do an F on that. No, too big. Just right. Okay, that works out. I try to stay in one spot and just get as far as you can reach. And then that way you don't have to re-scaffold up a million times. And you'd be surprised at how far you can reach with this thing. I mean, shoot. I might be able to get all the way down. And I got an idea for these slabs because it's bugging me that you still see the what do you call it, the cobblestone behind it. But I got a great idea on how to fix that too. I hope this one isn't boring you. I know some people like to see you do exploring. I do talk a little bit more, but it's hard to concentrate on both tasks when you're doing chiseling. You got to kind of pay attention. Okay. So my thought is to get some slabs and I can fill that in, but I don't think I'm going to play with that right now. I'm going to leave it like that. I knew there was more up here and it was going to bug me if I saw it and I didn't have a chisel on me. I might like how that sticks out, actually. Sometimes things grow on you. All right, let's look at it in the light. Let's take a step back. Is there something up high I can use to... Oh, that light shines right through it from behind. Look where that sunrise is, how it's coming up behind that. This is like picture perfect right here. Wow, that looks really nice. That looks real nice. Well, now, like I said, I think I need at least one thing of crop. And I might 2, 3, 4, 5. I might put one like right here. Okay, let's clean up all this grass. Because we're gonna start moving flowers over. Well, you know what? The first thing is we're gonna move those skeps over. So I don't think I want to raise them, because then when they're up here, they're gonna take away from the view. Let me see. What's the temperature in here? So it's 66.2. And if I go outside, is it the same? Does it take a while to update? Outside is 68. How is it colder in here than it is out there? That's crazy, dude. All right, I think I need to make some farm soil in here. That's what's going to make it want to do that. Maybe I should put those 2 farm soil plots here, and I'll always grow something like amaranth or something. You know what? I got an even better idea. I'm going to put them in the planter here. Yep. I got a really good idea about that. Well, no, because then if I'm going to do planters, I think I'm going to do it right here. Because, again, I don't want to block any views. And then that'll go up nice along the pillars, too. Okay. Let's go get some dirt. Let's put away some of this junk out of here to free up some of my space before I run out. I end up using a lot of this stuff. Where's the polished rock? Can I add to it? That's a chiseled one, so it won't stack. Nope. These won't stack. I suppose I could take that back. Do I? Where's the little dummy? Here he is. What's up, little dummy? Open up. Do I gotta have an empty slot for you to open up? I guess so. Alright. Let's put that. Let's put these away. Too bad I couldn't use those. I really wanted to, too. Oh, I had a bunch of slabs in there, too. Ancient slabs. That might come in handy. I've got some ideas with that, too. I'm going to keep the dirt on me. I'm going to put the glass there. What else can I put away? Okay. Now, what was I going to do? I was going to make some railings so I can put some porch, or not porch, but railings around it. And I am going to do wood. I'm going to try to bring out the wood in there, but I'm going to do like pillar things. So maybe I'll do a design like that in there. So we're going to do pillar stuff. Oh yeah, I was going to till the ground and get some soil. And then I had a really good idea for, let's get some amaranth. I'm going to get 2 of them. Those are probably the most attractive looking plant that you can grow. Or, you know, I suppose I could grow sunflowers too. But I think these other ones are even better looking. Wow, my crops are almost done. Look at that. These are done. I'm going to have to pick these soon. So I'm going to have to stop playing games and get back to business. I'm also going to need some wood. Or am I going to use... Nope, you know what? I'm going to use those pillars. Or not pillars, but the polished stuff. Okay. Oh, I didn't get dirt. Let's use terra preta. So it grows really well, has a really good chance. 1, 2. Alright. goes like that. Alright, so we're going to put a plot here and a plot there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to need 3 per... I suppose I can use a slab, so where are you? Not waste the full ones. And we are going to put that there. That, oh, I'm going to need 5, but, well, maybe not. Excuse me. Put that there. Put that there and that there. And then we had some good success with this thing, so let's use it again. And we're going to... Okay. Bring it down. Should I do it even more? No, I kind of like that because I think I'm going to chisel right here and make it a little bit of a design. Is that how wide it is? Make one more. I think I'm right. Oh, darn it. What the heck happened there? Alright, well, I think I'm going to bust that block away and start over. Because I don't know what the heck I was doing there. Let's just start over. It's easier that way. That's going to look neat. Okay. I forgot to grab a hoe. And no, not that kind of hoe. Bros before hoes. Okay. I don't think I have one here. I think that's only with my garden stuff. Should probably add one to it. Because I want that to be a universal rack that when I don't feel like running around, I just find it there. Do I even have one? Shovel, shovel. Copper. Oh, wait. Okay, there's a hoe. Yeah, that looks so nice. This is like, I think, by far one of the nicest things I've done so far. Okay. Now, if I look at that, it doesn't say from a greenhouse. Why not? You know, I think the last time I did a greenhouse, it actually took a while. Okay. Let's do some designs on here now. Why don't we do something, I don't know. You know what? Let's not do it right. Well, yeah, let's do it. Why not? Okay, I feel like that's still too fat. It is. Nope. Gonna go out one. Okay. Alrighty, how should we design this? Why don't we do something with that? It's too much, I think. keep on hitting the same one. And then do the same here. It's not quite even, right? Because it's one. See, I knew it wasn't. Well. Maybe I do want to bring that shaving down a little bit. Or do I just do it like that? No. What should we do, guys? Do I do a bevel here? I mean, that's the smallest I can get, right? I think here it looks nice. And on the sides, I need to make it smaller. Okay. So I think I need to... Well, yeah, bring it down that much. Bring it down one more, right? Maybe even another one on this side. Yeah. Is that too thin? That is too thin. Okay. So if we do it that way, can we do all of them like that? Is that what we do? And then do like this? How's that look? I mean, it doesn't look terrible, except I feel like this needs to come in more too. Yeah. That needs to come in more. And we just need to be even. Oh. I'm going to figure out something to do in the middle, like it'll almost look like a painting, I think. I'll get some different color stones. And I don't think I'm going to do the bevel on the inside against a wall. I think I like it joining the wall like that. Just the three sides on the left and the right. Yeah, that looks good. I could put something to fill it in here, but I'd have to waste a whole block, and then you can't put other things around it. So I don't think I want to do that. So I'm going to repeat on this side, and then, you know, I'm going to do like something like this, like a design. Like I'll do some colors coming up or something. Maybe not color, but maybe some gray, gradients of gray. Maybe I will put some stone in here just to, yeah, like you can't put it. Maybe I will do something there. We'll see. But as long as it's even, that's good, right? One there, one there. All right, I'm going to play around with some designs. I won't keep you guys on too much with the boring stuff. I just wanted to show the progress of how this is coming along. This is like turning out actually much better than I anticipated. I think this is starting to look really incredible. I just haven't figured out where I want to put my lights and stuff. I think I need to make meteoric iron lanterns for in here so it matches with the white. But this is looking incredible. Maybe what I'll do is put like a gate here and a gate here. No, because you got the planters. Maybe I'll do a bench here. Do like a chair here, a bench or something here. But mainly all I got to do now is plant the flowers and bring the bees in here. Let's see, what does it say? Temperature 229 minutes, moisture 80, current level. So I do have to water it, but I wonder if it'll even grow through the winter or if it's going to die on me. Because it pretty much dies in the other thing. So maybe I'll bring a brazier out here too, and then we can do a fire. I don't know if that'll keep it warm out here. Alright. Let's take one more gander at my awesome build that I'm doing here. Whoa, what's that? It's a bear, isn't it? Oh no, it's a cow. Okay. Man, that looks really good. It's kind of bulky up here. I think I might trim that up, but I'll do that off camera. I think I'm going to trim this up a little bit. It's just a little too bulky up top. Can't help it here. But yeah, guys, this is rocking, man. I am like so pleased with how this is turning out. I think this is probably one of the nicer buildings. I think every time I do one, it looks nicer and nicer. I don't know if I'm too crazy about this. I might bring some white back in the middle here. But other than that, I'm going to play around and chisel, and I got housework to do and other stuff that I should be doing. I saw some crops are ready to be done, and if those are done, that means they're done in my southern region, so I have to go over there. But yeah. All right, well, thanks for watching. We'll come back for part 4 and part 5. I might just do a little bit of work off camera. I'll try to keep most of it for you guys to watch. I'll try to keep the boring chiseling stuff down to a minimal too. Oh, and I got to fix that over there because that doesn't match. So, anyways, thank you very much for coming along for my ride on my build of my botanical garden apiary. I will hopefully come back when I have most of the chiseling done and when we're going to start populating it with flowers and bee skips. So in the meantime, we'll see you when you come back to episode 4.